Yeah.
No, just getting more orders on it.
Oh, look at. Oh, shit. G'day everyone, Lucas here from Aussie Gamers Express, and today we're going to check out SiMOSiTY. It's a game called Epidemic, and it's a virtual reality experience that we're going to check out. And I got this new face sitting next to me. He's my driver for the day, and no, he's not affiliated in any way with any outlaw motorcycle gangs, regardless of what he actually looks like. He's a really nice guy, so they say. It's in Macquarie Park, and it's fairly new. I don't know how long they've been running for, but it looks new. And basically what it is we're going to put on these wireless virtual reality headsets, and I think a backpack or something like that that might carry the bits and pieces to do the virtual reality. But we get to free roam around an office rather than just standing in the spot, which I think is the main difference between, you know, playing your normal VR games and this one. So really keen to check it out. We'll get back to you when we're there.
Good job.
Yeah.
No, just getting more orders on it.
Oh, look at. Oh, shit. Well, now we've just finished playing Epidemic at SiMOSiTY, and as a reviewer, I've got to stay calm, cool and collected, and not try and be a fanboy, because it was bloody amazing.
That was, yeah, incredible. It blew all my expectations, to be honest. It was unreal. I had so much fun.
Well, that was the thing. I had some worries going in about the tech not being you know, up to scratch with the positioning of like other players. Like, it's 2 players at the moment, will be 4 players coming soon. I was a little bit worried that it wouldn't be so accurate where the other player was, but it was perfect the whole time. And those couple of times where we bumped into each other, I knew you were right next to me. And I think you knew as well, but just didn't care.
The zombie hordes that I'd rather bump into you than them, to be honest. It was really good. You got the little warning that did let you know, but you didn't even need that, I thought. I always knew where you were in the game.
Yeah.
And I think that comes out of the level design as well, I thought.
Oh, the level design is amazing. Like, you're in this office building, which it's not massive.
It just makes use of the space really, really well.
Absolutely. It just uses that floor plan so well that you feel like you're in a much bigger place, and you feel like you're actually in the 2 or 3 story. Oh, here we go. Got the cops. What have you done? Where is it? Oh, there it is. That's an ambulance. Went up a couple of elevators. There's a couple of points where it forces you to split up because there's an elevator that can only fit 1 person. but the experience is like nothing that I've ever had before. You can't have that kind of experience at home. You know, you got your Vive and your Rift and your PlayStation VR. You're stuck. You're on the spot. You're tethered. These things are wireless. You're walking around free, and the whole time I felt like I could just go wherever. And the walls were where the walls are in the game, and you just it just works brilliantly. And one of the biggest things I think, one of the biggest hurdles that people will come across when looking at this is the price. And I think full price is around $70 odd for a half an hour game. And you look at that and you go, that's too expensive. But you said when we walked out,
Yep. I would 100% pay $70 for that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now knowing what the experience is like, it's absolutely worth it. There's specials going. There's one at the moment, I don't know, depending on when you're watching this, where you can get it a little bit cheaper, which is nice. And I think that's really going to get people in the door. You need to get those specials. And once you find out what it's like, what the experience is, that's money well spent.
Yeah, 100%. I think word of mouth on this, it's just gonna. They're soft launching at the moment, so. But I think once they officially launch and word of mouth gets out there, this place is going to be busy all the time.
Yeah.
That was an incredibly memorable experience. It's hard to even. You want to kind of be a little bit, I guess, unbiased and critical in your review, but I'm struggling to find anything to nitpick or to complain about. Like everything from the headgear, the comfort of it, the freedom of the moving, the quality of the actual visuals and the immersive experience, all of it was brilliant.
Yeah, I don't have anything to say that was bad. Now, obviously, their doors have been opened for a month. So they've been running for a month now, and if this is their starting point, I think they've got the sky's the limit, because yeah, there are little things that they can tweak, like added sound effects and little bits here and there, but those things will come. And like I said, the sky's the limit with this. I think it's going to be a brilliant thing for people to experience. And if you are skeptical going in, you're going to be converted coming out, because it was an amazing experience. I'll be talking about this for a long time. Alright, so if you want to hear more about our experiences with the Epidemic is the name of the game, and the company running it is SiMOSiTY. Have a look in the description down below. There'll be links to the website, but we'll also be talking about our experiences on the Aussie Gamers Express video game podcast, episode 225. If you want to hear more about it, our experiences will be discussed there in a little bit more detail. But I think that's all we'll do for now. We're heading home, and
shout out to SiMOSiTY. Thank you so much for an amazing day.
Yeah, cheers for having us. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time. See ya.
Bye.